Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out how much of a difference magnets actually make in any given cube. So if you're familiar with the GAN 356X, you know that you can change your magnets. And currently I have the strongest set of magnets in, which is sort of what I've defaulted to over time. But there are also another set of clear capsules that you can use that don't have any magnets at all. So we're going to do some tests and see just how much of a difference magnets actually make in your times. So let's get started. So since I already have the strong magnets in the cube, I'm just going to start by testing those ones first. And how it's going to go is I'm going to do an average of 20 on the strong magnets, and then after that I'm going to switch to the other clear capsules that have no magnets in them, and we're going to do an average of 20 on those. So the cube will be going from just about as magnetic as you could possibly get it to literally no magnets whatsoever. So we're going to do an average of 20 on each setting and see how that goes. So let's get started. So I just finished my average of 20 with the magnets in, and just a quick thing that I wanted to note is that it has been roughly, what would it be, 8 or 9 days, just over a week, since I've solved the cube before this video. So I did have lots of mistakes that in my mind otherwise wouldn't happen if I was like still cubing a lot. So there were a few solves, like even like 26-second, 27-second solves. They were just so inefficient, and I know that those were mistakes that I wouldn't otherwise make, so I did just delete those from the data set. And so I don't think that invalidates the data at all, considering that any other time that would never happen. So just so you know, that is one thing that I did. But without further ado, we will go on and switch to the non-magnetic. Okay, so we have taken all the magnet out of this cube, and wow. It's kind of just like you would expect. It feels just like a GAN 356 Air, which makes sense. I mean, you're just taking the magnet out of it. So we are going to go ahead and test it, and we'll see what kind of times we get. So here we go. Real quickly, I gotta just show you the weirdest thing. Look at that. 22.777. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. So another weird thing just happened. 22.212. I don't know why I find this fascinating, but I think that's kind of weird that we got two very unusual stack mat times. Okay, so I just finished doing the average of 20 for the non-magnetic cube, and it was kind of fun, actually. It was rather nostalgic, because it feels, like, really similar to my old GAN 356 Air that was, like, kind of my first awesome speed cube, so that was kind of fun. But here's the average of 20 for the magnetic version, 18.73, and then if I go here and switch to my one that was with the non-magnetic version, it's 21.66. So what is that? That's roughly a full 3-second difference between magnets and no magnets. So that's a pretty sizable difference if you ask me. So I believe that we have now proven the point that this video was sought out to cover. And that's that magnets make a very big difference. And I thought that this was kind of cool because it sort of gives you a new appreciation for, like, the people back in the day where, like, for example, when the world record was still, like, 5.55 by Felix Zemdegs, he didn't have a magnetic cube for that. So I think that's kind of cool, just to, like, emphasize how much of a difference magnets have actually made in our puzzles today. So yeah, that's kind of cool, and that will be the end of this video. So if you enjoyed this little experiment, then give it a like, and if you're not subscribed for some reason, go ahead and do that. But yeah, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.